If you ever worked in a woodworking shop, you know that turning on the dust collector can be almost as annoying as using the tool itself. Every time I start a power tool, I have to turn on the vacuum first, so I decided to fix that. I wanted the dust collector to start automatically whenever I use a power tool, and since I have some experience with electronics, I decided to build my own automatic switch. The idea is pretty simple. I used an 18E13 microcontroller and a current transformer to detect when the tools is running. I quickly wrote some code, built a simple simulation, and surprisingly it worked. Now I just had to build the real thing. For the power supply I used an old 5V phone charger. And for the current sensor I used a small current transformer from a cheap Chinese ammeter. I assembled the circuit on a prototype board and soldered everything together. Programmed the microcontroller, and it was time to build the enclosure. For the enclosure I used a standard 150 by 100 mm electrical box. I drilled the holes for the button, LEDs and socket, then I started fitting everything inside. The solid-state relay is mounted with two metal clips. With its heatsink sticking out of the box. The control board sits on the 3D standoffs and the power supply is held in place with a simple zip tie. Nothing fancy, just a simple little box that should hopefully make my workshop a lot more convenient. After wiring everything up, it was finally time for the first test. The controller has a manual mode, so the vacuum can be turned on with the button. And it works. There are also three automatic modes, with different shut-off delays. The green LED tells me which mode is active by flashing 1, 2 or 3 times, but the real test is with a power tool. I plug in the angle grinder, start it, and the dust collector starts automatically. Then I stop the grinder, the vacuum keeps running for the selected delay and then shuts off. Exactly what I wanted. Now I don't have to think about the dust collector every time I pick up a tool. It's a small project, but sometimes the simplest little upgrades make the biggest difference in a workshop.